Hello, viewers, and welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. We have construction toys, something I've gotten quite a lot of lately. So again, of course, these came from my local dollar store. You can see they're from Dollarama. Actually printed for Dollarama. That's not a sticker that's actually on there. This is their own toy brand, which we have looked at before. It's Montoy. They're kind of hit or miss when it comes to quality. Those Transformer toys we did a while ago were not great. But the metal one was okay. This is very similar in style to those dinosaur ones that we got from Valhalla's Advent Calendar. Same idea. There's a whole set. I do have the entire set, so we will go through them one at a time in separate videos, and then we'll do a single video at the end where they're combined together into the large robot. These follow also along with the theme of the Lego Creators sets, where you use the pieces to make multiple things. They make it seem like this is a transformation robot, where it turns from a bus into a weird-looking robot. You can see on the side here where he's just kind of standing up. I don't think it actually transforms. I'm pretty sure you have to take it apart and rebuild it. That's one of the things I've never liked about these ones where it's like, has multiple modes. It doesn't actually transform. You're just using the pieces to make something else. And that's kind of meh, in my opinion, but whatever. The one other thing that's really cool about this is it's apparently a pullback toy, and as you know, I love pullback racers, so I hope that that is in fact true. I also like this one because it's a school bus, and for some reason I really like Lego buses. It's just one of those things. I've always really liked Lego buses. I've always liked buses in general. I have a Transformer toy from when I was very young, obviously not an official one, of a bus called Busbot. And I love Busbot. I still have it at my parents' house. It's a fantastic Transformer. If I can find him, I'll put him on at some point. Let's see. Does he transform? Certainly not. No, you have to go through 2 different transformations to make him into the robot. I'm not going to make him into the robot because the robot looks ridiculous. It does actually remind me of like the early Transformers where you would like have a car and you would fold down the entire hood of the car and just pull out the little arms on the side, and they'd look really, really dopey. In fact, I think I've actually got one of my oldest Transformers. Just one moment, and I'll see if I can pull it out. I do, in fact, have it. Very similar to this guy here. This is probably my oldest Transformers toy that I own. The Stockbird. So what I'm talking about is the entire hood folds down. The doors slide out to be arms, and then his legs pop down. Oh, but this thing is old, so it doesn't work so good anymore. So as you can see, it's a very similar look, very stocky, not very robot-y. Basically, the vehicle mode is all that we're here for. And that's all we're going to make, is the vehicle mode. I'm not a big fan of the tagged-on robot mode for no reason. The the combined mode doesn't look that bad, but the robot mode is not great. And I can see that there is, in fact, a gearbox there. Inside here, so it should work as a pullback racer, one would hope. Gearboxes are pretty easy to make, so I'm hoping that that means it'll be relatively okay. Also, I think that this has few enough pieces that I don't need to do the whole speed up to music thing. Oh. I just knocked my car off the shelf. I'm just going to put him over here so it doesn't fall down. And he fell into my bag of recycling, which is kind of funny. So, the pieces don't feel too bad. I can't remember if we've done Montoy. I don't know why I want to call it Moontoy. I don't know if we've done Montoy construction before. Feels like we probably would have at this point. It's pretty prevalent, but it's not terrible. The plastic definitely doesn't feel as good as Lego. Like, not even close. Is that supposed to snap in? Because it don't. Pretty sure I'm putting this together right. It just sits on there like that. Okay. Oh, I see. You're supposed to enclose it with this. Sure. I mean, I guess that'll hold together. It's not fantastic, but it'll work. I don't know. I'm not... I've said this before. I'm not always a fan of the knockoff Legos. Overall, I am, because it's very nice to be able to afford a construction toy. But at the same time, there's definitely times when the quality is not there. I would have to say that this is very, very similar to the stuff that we got from Valhalla's advent calendar. Not exactly the same, but very close. Although, as long as the pullback works, I'm probably going to be happy with it, to be perfectly honest. Wait, how does... Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I've never seen that before. It doesn't have, like, a wheel piece. You're just sandwiching it between two other pieces. It doesn't have an axle piece. That's real weird. Very strange. I don't know why you would copy all of Lego's pieces and not copy that one. That's just odd to me. Oh well. I don't know. I'm certain that Lego must have done pullback racers at some point in time. It seems like a very odd blind spot if they've never done them. Definitely would seem very odd to me. Very odd. Very odd indeed. It's really weird. I don't know if I can explain it very well, because you kind of have to see it to sort of know what I mean, but it's almost the color and I don't know if you'd call that the texture of the pieces just looks wrong in comparison to like proper Lego. It's very odd. It's like I say, it's very hard to explain exactly what I mean. But if you were holding it in your hand, you could see it. I don't know if it's clear on the camera there. But again, it doesn't feel bad. This does not feel bad at all. This is so far perfectly workable. It's sticking together. That little... I don't like those two pieces holding up there like that, but I feel like that's going to get fixed later on in the construction process. And then we'll probably feel a bit better about it. I keep getting lost in the instructions because I'm looking away. I'm very good at that. I'm very good at getting lost. I mean, where is this going? Oh, on the front there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Are we going to have an extra piece? We're going to have several extra pieces. I don't like extra pieces. Talked about this before. I don't like that either. That is... It's a weird piece to choose for the top. Like this piece here. I don't know, I don't like how the studs are visible there, or the studs there, to be honest. I kind of wish it came with clear plastic pieces to put in here for the windows, like it does for the front window. That would have been cool. Not necessary, but, you know, I like things like that. I also don't like extra pieces, so we're going to stick one there and stick the other one there too, because, like I say, I hate extra pieces. It's a bus. It's clearly a bus. Sticks together well. The instructions are easy to follow. Anyone can do it. It doesn't feel like it's going to come apart. It feels fairly solid. I'm happy with that. But the moment of truth is, does the pullback work? It does. Does it have a whole... Oh, I lie. That's far more oomph than I thought. Maybe it's just this thing that I've got here, the carpet, that's keeping it from zooming. Let's see. No. It just doesn't have a lot of oomph. But I'm still having fun, so... But I guess that's all that matters. It's not a runaway pullback racer. I guess it just doesn't have enough oomph for the weight. But it goes, and that is really all that matters, so... Let's see. Got our construction guy from last time. Watch out for the bus! Ah! Okay, alright. Yeah, no, it's a winner. What did I pay for this? It was on the box. $225? $225, I think. $250. Yeah, no, that's fine for $250. It's a little construction set. It's a working pullback racer. It looks like a bus. The quality's fine. It's not going to shatter in my hands. I'm pretty happy with that. And if you really want to, you can turn it into a dopey-looking robot. I wouldn't. It's dumb. But you could. And also, if you feel like collecting the entire set, you can make a giant robot. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Something to look forward to. Something to collect. And as we all know, I'm a rabid collector. It's just... It's got so little oomph, but it goes for a long time, so that's pretty cool. And there's the rest of it. I do like that. Also, I like the excuse to pull out my old Stuckbird. I really, really do like this little guy. I've had him for a very long time. He was made in 1994. And he was actually made by Hasbro, so I guess he is an official Transformer. Stockboard. I'm Gru from Despicable Me. It's Stockbird by Transformers. I'm a little sad though, because mine, as you can see, it's got like the hinges weakened over time, and it's also broken here. But that's been like that since I got it in '94. I love this thing. A trip down memory lane. All right, that'll do it for this one, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you when we make the next vehicle. Bye-bye!